Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yeah, on the Solana chart, the situation is not really different from the last update, but still wanted to give you an update because I think we're at a critical point on the smaller time frame. Let me first take you through the two main scenarios again that I'm watching here on the 1 hour time frame. The third wave likely topped. Okay, so we had this rally from the June lows last year, and this was a 3-wave move so far, which probably topped in December, end of December, at this swing high at around 126 US dollars. After that, a wave 4 pullback likely started. That wave 4 pullback landed, or the price did land, on the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement, like the first relevant level that is really relevant for a fourth wave in any pullback. That I've got the right wave count and the right Fibonacci levels obviously gets evident, by the market's reaction, because it literally just touched that level and reacted. So I'm very open to the idea to say that maybe the wave 4 is indeed complete. But can I confirm it from an analysis point of view? Not yet, because can you see the red line? We haven't even broken out above that, above the resistance line here. Mentioned in the previous video, this might be an inverse head and shoulders that's forming here. And it might still be information. You see also here, before we broke down, we had a lot of choppy sideways price action. I mean, something similar might happen again. Yeah, that's not really predictable, but I can help you understand where the support is sitting for this move and what the relevant breakout point would be. On this chart, the breakout point to the upside is the $107 level, but I'd like to see, it's a bit of a range between 106, 107. So not saying if we get to 107.50, it could still break down, because it's all about having a sustained breakout. Breakouts often fail, which is why I like the idea of pullback trading so much. So I always give you the relevant, let's say, support areas, trading areas, trend reversal areas that the price could react to, or should react to, really. And yeah, that was the yellow zone here. Most recently, the price reacted to it, is now approaching resistance, but hasn't really broken out yet. Okay, so that's what I mean. We're at a critical point where if this correction continues, we might see it pull down again a little bit, pull back a bit and get back into the support area to basically, provide maybe another opportunity for an entry point for anybody who wants to look for it. But anyway, this is one scenario that we say, okay, maybe the wave 4 already finished and we're already in wave 5. Wave 5 should take us here to around about $190. I haven't labeled the exact pathway because it's not clear yet. But I've labeled what I can see, and I've labeled a first 5-wave move up. That caused me to add a support area to the chart. And of course, it could extend this correction. So it could be an A, B, C structure, for example. Also, a B wave consists of 3 waves, A, B, C, and the A wave could be a 5-wave move. Therefore, we cannot distinguish between the two at the moment. But that is exactly the reason why I give you the support areas. Yeah. So as long as we're holding support, the focus is on higher. Someone asked me in the last video in the comments, not entirely clear what the primary scenario is. That depends on your time frame, really. As I said, as long as we're holding above support, the focus is on higher towards $190 plus. And it's possible that we find support in the yellow box. That's the nearest support level that gets tested. So as long as we're holding $84, I focus on higher, because we have initial 5 waves up. That means the trend is up. If we break below 84, it will be a reset of this larger 4th wave. Yeah. And then this support area becomes relevant again. But even if we break below the yellow micro support, if someone is on the 4-hour chart, the idea that we are in this structure and that we should get a 5th wave to the upside, that never changed. That will not change until we break below 47. But yeah, if you are, a question is about the 1 hour time frame, then it's clearly that I'm looking for higher prices against $84. So it can still fail, of course, but it needs to break below 84 then. That's the value of the TA, to know about these reversal areas. And the yellow box was such an area. In fact, we could even specify that a little bit further, because we had a fairly clear 3-wave decline. So I could specify that a little further. We had this small white box between 94 and $88, which was basically the area to watch for a reversal. The reversal is happening. Now, is this already the breakout? Are we already in the next larger wave to the upside? Not sure yet, okay? I would actually prefer another dip into the support area. There's no need for it. It did what it needed to do, okay? But I prefer another dip into the support area. I see it as more likely. Also, when looking at Bitcoin, might also get another dip into the support area because while this is a 3-wave pullback, it was shallow. You know, if it's a 3-wave pullback, it at least indicates that it could be finished. So yeah, but I cannot confirm it without a proper breakout above that resistance range. Okay, so until then, I slightly prefer another dip into the support area. It's not that I predict it, but I think it has to be considered. And from a structural point of view, it would be ideal. Yeah, but the bottom line is, for the scenario, it doesn't make a difference because the $84 level is down here. As long as that level is holding, I'm watching for a breakout higher. Interesting as well is that this again could develop an inverse head and shoulders pattern, and the right shoulder sort of might stretch to the golden ratio. I mean, we have previous swing lows here in this region, which is pretty much a good overlap with that golden ratio level at $88.30. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, again, a B wave as it is right now, they are extremely difficult to forecast. So it might be we get an overshooting B wave, you know, B waves can be shallow, but it's now, if I give you ideal retracements for a B wave, I mean, yeah, it's about to max it out for the standard retracements. Oops, 1 second. B wave resistance, there you go. So yeah, so the 78.6 Fib level will be the next Fibonacci resistance at 103.50. Above that, I've got that $106, $107 resistance cluster. But then B waves can overshoot, which always makes it more difficult. So that's why I mean we need a sustained breakout. What is a sustained breakout? Well, it needs to hold above that level. Maybe a retest of that level and then go, you know. Technically speaking, these are all levels that a high B wave could easily reach, even up to $112. That's what it makes so difficult. That's why I like pullback trading. Okay, so anybody who entered here would be in profit. For example, anybody who entered in the orange box, even if just at that Fib level, would be in profit. And then we'll only know really afterwards, right? But it's at every moment to assess reward and risk, obviously. Yeah, that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, then yeah, please check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.